Saturday baseball, the Athletics and the San Diego Padres, the middle game of a 3-game series here in Oakland. Ha-Seong Kim will lead off, followed by Fernando Tatis Jr., then Juan Soto, Xander Bogaerts, and
You need a good foundation. Let's call the Mason. It's going to be Mason Miller laying that foundation of this ball.
And Perez behind the plate, and we are underway on this Saturday afternoon. Umpires. When Mason pitched on Monday, careful with this electric arm. He did get through it and then pitched the second inning as well.
Well, it's David Arrieta behind the dish. Just his 3rd career game behind the plate. And you saw with that.
And an opening walk for the Padres.
But you're right, you see 100 plus.
Shot and it's fair right over Noda's glove and into the Padres bullpen. Look out. Perez somehow keeps it nearby. Charging in Brown. Seth on the run makes the catch. First run that Mason has given up since coming off the IL. His previous 2.
Well, that's the thing is, you know, they've got
railing outside the dugout. That's wrapped but foul down the left field line. Now with the Rangers. Into center field, that's going to drop before it hits. Tatis.
Throw the hands, throw the head of the bat at it.
Now Luis Camposano. Bob Melvin, ever the optimist. We saw that over a decade with the Athletics. He said, look, we have not been a collapse. So I think he just wants to see a solid performance in this final.
And play the game.
And blew it by Camposano. And that is.
Well, we told you that the strike zone was going to be more horizontal than vertical.
Well, yeah, did not get the top of the zone there. On his 2nd Gold Glove in the outfield a year ago with San Diego.
And Vinny, it's not something that you see a lot, or their last inning of work.
That's going to load the bases.
Talking to head athletic trainer Jeff Collins, and that's just making sure that everybody's on the same page.
2 hits, 2 runs scored last night. He chased one upstairs. That one touches 99. And stays 0-2 on. Batting a big league game this year with San Diego. Now an even count at 2-2. Trying to close out this first inning, and he does on the breaking ball. 2 runs to start it off.
In his outings, Padres have lost each and every game this man has appeared in.
A knuckleball, which he threw 36% of the time, and there is one as it floats in on the use of that pitch in 2021.
Well, you start to get results with the webbing of the glove.
Game for Wakefield.
Yeah, I can remember the shots of Mirabelli pop
a few years ago. That's lined into right center, and a good start for the Athletics, and Kemp is aboard for the ace first baseman. It's squirted the other way. I do wonder, Dallas, when you
to have success, and if you're somebody that can do just that, I mean, that's why we talk about sequences. Why not? You know, the one thing that you do have to take note of is, as you can see, and so he didn't have to necessarily vary much.
Zach Geloff now standing in and offers and misses at a slider for strike 1.
Distributed evenly in terms of usage, 23%, right around. Because the other offerings are present enough.
So when he dials up 2-2, runner goes, and it's fouled back by Geloff. Basically just an average right-hander with, you know, fastballs and curves and sliders, a little bit of a cutter. Kemp in motion. Only one play now for batting across the diamond. That's handled by Kim. Say hello to Luis Medina, who started on Sunday. Whoa, what a catch by Geloff. 4+ innings on Sunday against Texas. Kim was stepping out. Nick Allen has that one on a first base.
Foot stride, nothing with the hands, no load, no anything. Orlando Cabrera.
Tatis shot that double just inside the first base bag he possesses. That's a good way to make an entrance.
Snack is, Vinny, would you say it's peanuts?
Levis Diaz with a fly ball to Soto.
You know, Vinny, I think that's a good example.
And he'll take. It's heading right toward Dallas, reaching out and not quite within. Ace is going to take control. It'll be the second base against Luis Medina.
Now there's part of the work that is being done. Understand that our community.
Oh, that's such a great question. I think staff of 300 plus employees.
How much has you
that house hundreds of folks in the we have established a world-renowned Oakland, and we've also expanded to Concord and the East Bay, so we're all over.
Though they might not have the opportunity to invest their time, there's folks, the younger demographic, who are also looking to make an impact in their community. Los Muertos in the state of California.
That is exactly right.
Wow.
Some of us who have of your life, it really is, it's powerful to talk about what that means inside the heritage of those that
exist in that afterlife, as those folks who are able to kind of give us that guidance, and the fact that
day in and day out. I know the work is not done yet.
Oh yeah, it definitely is not done.
Kerry, thanks for joining us. Kerry Gutierrez from the Unity Council, all the best. He's turned the lineup over against Matt Waldron. He has reached 100 at-bats. He's played some, but not every day since returning. Pops one up in a shallow left, otherwise known as Sunday. It's on the third base back for Nick Allen. He's got to the left field corner. 3-0. He puts the brakes on as Soto for the A's. Did you ever, so you're running back to the backstop to pick up the baseball after he threw the knuckler?
You saying I couldn't knock it down?
I'm just saying left-handed. It's down, and it's going to drop in front of him. Lost his footing, and Grisham will have the play. The A's will get a run and scores from third base. Percentage-wise, I mentioned it was at 36% in his side corner. The A's get one back, and we're through 3.